Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to our new. Today we're in the Gen 4 series at Old Atlanta. It's not the new one, at least. I'm really happy about that. I love Old Atlanta. We got Gavin in here. Hopefully we could do pretty well with him again this week. He keeps looking up the points for Gen 4s because we're like 50 or 55 off each other. I'm beating him currently. So he's really trying to beat me in the champ points in this season. It's really funny. But I think this is week number 8, so it'll be like the maxed weeks, and then after this, other weeks will be dropped if they're lower and whatnot. So we'll see how it turns out at the end of the year. But let's try to do the best we can here for qualifying. Try to get the top rolling for the whole first lap, and then top 1 and 2, mid to bottom 3 and 4 worked for me pretty well. Just because the tires are a little more heated up and stuff. Take it easy on the first lap. Try not to push it too hard. Just try not to smack the wall or anything. But still try to put up an okay time in case we screw up the second lap. Or in case we screw up the second lap and hit the wall or something. Okay, try to get a lot of speed through here. Almost got up into the wall. All right, let's see what we can do. Good speed at the line.
31.273.
That was a good 1 and 2. All right, let's not screw up this too bad. Got loose. Still might be quicker than our first lap, but I don't think it's going to be in the 30s. I think that I really messed up 3 and 4 there. Oh, 30.8. I'll take that. Hell yeah, that's pole so far. We're definitely in second split because Gavin and I I'm car number 4. He's car number 6. I'm shocked by that, honestly. I think that's around the same exact time I hit in the practice beforehand. But hell yeah, I'll take it. I thought that wiggle off of 3 and 4 was going to kill me. What has Gavin gotten so far? He's on his first lap, it looks like. I don't think... Oh, that was his second lap. Oh, no, he screwed it up. He's going to be starting pretty deep in the field. And right now, we got pole. I'm really hoping we could try to hold on to that and try to get some of a lead here in the beginning. All right, we held on to the pole. That is awesome. I'm super excited about that. I'm just trying to save a little bit of fuel because fuel's tight right now. We can get past halfway, but just trying to save fuel just in case. But we'll come to the green here, lead him off. First gear might be a little sketchy. I don't like first gear at all. Really don't like first gear in the next gen, in the Gen 4s, not next gen, sorry. Really, I'm sketched out by first gear in these. A lot of people do first gear restarts in these though, which is so weird to me. They already have enough wheel spin. But we're getting ready to take off. I'm getting a little bit of wheel spin in second gear there. Oh geez, in third gear even. So sketchy. But we got a good jump there. I'm not sure if they were thinking there was a restart zone here, but this is Old Atlanta. That did not have a restart zone on iRacing yet. Because it's not a part of the NASCAR schedule now. Apparently they were wrecking right off the start where we were gridded at. So that's interesting back there. I'll have to look at Gavin's race and see what the hell was happening there. But he's starting back in like 16th or so. I'm going to try to take it easy and save the tires just running the bottom. That top's super fast, but very sketchy. Try not to roast these rear tires too much, because it does get quite loose here on the long run. So we're just going to try to take it nice and easy. Hopefully the guys are battling behind me a decent bit throughout the race. I've got the steering on 14 to 1 and the brake bias down to 60 like normal for these mile and a halves. Yeah, it looks like they're battling side by side behind me. That's good. That's going to help us out a little bit. And I'm hoping we get a nice long run. Honestly, if it goes green the entire way, I would not be mad. But I would be very skeptical of it going green the entire way. Especially when green flag stops start to begin. Because people driving on the new tires compared to the old tires is going to be completely different. and a lot faster. So they're gonna have to watch out for the slower cars and not run them over. Because that paid off for us last week at Dover. Stayed out as long as we could. Got a caution. There was a lot of people a lap down, had to get a wave around and stuff or something like that. So staying out definitely worked out well for us. Trying to harvick this track the best that we can.
Monday's having a hell of a time.
Try not to kill the right front too much. I don't think I'm driving it too hard. But I'm honestly not sure. Car feels good right now. They were on the right rear. Getting a nice dig in it. I know the Super Late Model Pro qualifiers are going on right now, so good luck to anybody running those. I know a few people running them trying to get back to the Pro Series or get Pro Series for the first time. I was tempted on running them, but I run this on Monday nights, and I love running this on Monday nights because you get nice clean racing most of the time. Because I thought at first the pro qualifiers were going to be ran Tuesday nights, and I was just going to run them for fun. I wasn't going to make a video out of them or anything like that. Because I really wanted to like focus down, see how I could do. I'm not a high iRating or anything. I wasn't necessarily going for pro, quote unquote, but I wanted to get the experience of running in it with the people that were running it around my iRating and stuff. Thought it would have been a lot of fun to do. But it's Monday night, so we will not be running it. It's like right when the tracks change is 8 o'clock for me. These Gen 4s start at 8:30, and the Pro qualifiers were at 8:45, so that was quite unfortunate for us. I was kind of shocked that they ran it as like an opener, basically, because a lot of people love running like the Pros or Super Opens with like the first hour of it, and that's going to interfere with those. They're just going to like move the opener, basically, of everybody that normally runs it to a later time, to get those high SOF like champ point stuff. That was a bad 1 and 2. Ran way too high there. But we're just kind of out for a Sunday drive right now. It's really nice. This usually never happens. Like, I'm super shocked by it.
Spin 3.
Spinning number 3, yep.
Big one.
We only have 2 sets of tires. I'm already going to start saving fuel as well, because we're not going to come in and take a set right now. It's way too early for that, so I'm just going to save my fuel so we can go as long as we can later on. And I don't know how many people are going to pit here.
No words for myself.
Oh,
I'm
Rusty.
So sorry, guys.
Rusty ended up in the wreck. That's unfortunate. Love Rusty. But we're still in first, just out here cruising right now, and I'll bring you guys back for the restart. All right, we're on the 1 in the green now. I've been saving the hell out of the fuel, just turning the car off and clutching it in 4th gear and everything. You already know. I try to save as much as we can. It says we can go another 36 right now, which would be decent. If we get a caution around like lap 35, I think we can make it to the end on fuel. But if there gets to be like another caution later on, then definitely going to want the tires.
I think you're supposed to be on the high side one.
This restart's definitely going to be sketchy. The first one was already sketchy enough, getting some wheel spin
I was just moving up like
all the way in 3rd gear, so got to be careful with it here. Real old surface track. Love racing at this place, but got to take it easy. Save the tires the best that we can. But we're getting ready to come up to the green now. Got to readjust myself from being on the clutch to the brake and stuff. I don't know what 2nd place is doing. He's like sitting back so far. So is 3rd place. I don't like it. They're sitting back way too far. I can see there being a wreck back there somewhere. To get up to 4th gear and get rolling. This guy wants to go to my outside. That's completely fine, and we get an immediate caution. Kind of what I was saying. We're gonna get a caution, so we got to go all the way around, catch the pace car. There was a lot of wheel spin there. I think I saw Gavin in around like 10th. He's in 9th now, maybe 8th. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, me too.
I had a feeling there could be some wheel spin there for a caution, so definitely gonna have another restart here. I don't know how many people are going to go take tires after that or go get damage fixed and stuff, but I'm trying to catch a pace car. I'll bring you guys back for the green flag once again.
One to go. What are you chewing
All
on?
right, coming up to the one to green.
Right.
Just pacing around here is super slow. Minute 23, almost a minute 24 per lap. It's not fun. I wish we can get some more green flag racing. Those first few laps, we were just cruising out front by like a 1.3 second lead. It was really nice. I liked that moment. We need to go back to that. I was hoping it was going to stay green for quite some time, but I don't know what happened on the first wreck. That wreck was probably somebody spinning their tires, I imagine, and somebody running somebody else over. It's what normally happens in restarts in these cars, I feel like. Definitely get some people that are a little better at restarts. I'm not very good at the restarts by any means. I think the 5 car is a little bit better at them than me. I think I get a little bit too much wheel spin. And I'm not even in first gear. These cars just have so much horsepower. It's absolutely crazy. I'm gonna try to roll into it a little bit better rather than like just punching it a little harder. Just try to be a little smoother with it.
Tires cleaned up there, Hot Rod.
Because we're only going like 65 to start with.
Line up behind the pace car. But pace goes off. Be ready. Pace cars in. Be ready. Green flag.
That was
out.
much smoother, much better. Just rolling up into that was so much better. Okay, cool. That's great to know. Take turn 1 a little easy. These tires were really hot from the first green flag run, and then they cooled down a ton from all those caution laps, so got to be a little careful on them, I feel like. But just keep doing what we're doing, riding right along the bottom. Don't push it too hard, let the guys behind me make mistakes, and if they want to try to get by me, they have to get a good run off of a corner to get under me, but I'm just going to try to make them go to the outside for the most part. 5 cars going a lot harder into these corners right now. He's pushing his tires a lot more than mine. Please don't run me over into the next corner.
My screen went completely black right there. I'm glad we're alive still.
What the hell happened to Gavin? How did the screens go black?
Yesterday because my cat stepped on the keyboard.
Was it a Denny Hamlin situation where somebody turned off his monitors?
Still outside. 31.6.
He's going to be able to get by me on that outside. That is completely fine. Just going to try to hold this bottom. Not try to push it too hard. I'm hoping later in this run we'll get back by him. Because we were dragging them earlier on the first green flag run. So I'm hoping my tires will be a little bit better than theirs because they were fighting back behind me before. Watch out for the guy coming off pit road just in case they come up a little bit. Feel like I used up a lot of right front in that corner. I don't like the feeling of that. Just try and take it nice and easy on entry though. Not push it too hard. Like I could probably take it a little bit harder into the corner and get on the brake a little longer to get it to rotate and stuff, but I'm trying not to kill the right front too much because I'll probably screw that up doing that. Seems like the draft is kind of massive. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily trying to poke my nose in under the 5, but the 97 had to run to my outside, so I was trying to respect the run that he had and not get pinched between them, because you cannot bump draft in these things at all. Oh, P's coming down. Oh, they run 3 different lines. 97 ran the middle, I ran the bottom, the 5 ran all the way on top. Yeah, I'm really hoping they're burning up their tires though, because this and the ARCA car are so tire dependent on how much you wear them out. Trying to manage the looseness off the corner the best we can. We're also a little loose through the quad oval there. It's very sketchy. 97 dives it on in. I did feel like we were a little bit quicker than the 5 when we were right behind him. Just gotta be smart with it. But the 5's running all the way wide now, probably trying to get some big momentum on the straightaway. I need to be on the brake a little bit longer, get to the bottom. I think those flat pot spots on the very bottom in this quad oval is what's getting us a little loose, I want to say. Oh, we ran a little high there. But we're running just fine. I like what we're doing. Just got to get down here to the bottom like that. That's nice and smooth.
Outside.
The hard thing is next to somebody, I can't get on the throttle as much as I want to come up to the wall. So I have to keep it down a little bit more.
32.26.
But if he's going to continue to run that, he's going to kill his right front. Trying to get on throttle there to get the right rear kicked out, but it was not kicking out at all. I killed my right front in that corner. I was trying to use the throttle to get it to rotate in that one, and that was not the case for what happened in that corner. Because you definitely can get that to work, and you kind of want to sit on the right rear a little bit, so you save the right front some. But I think it works a little bit better in 3 and 4 here than it does in 1 and 2, it seems. Yeah, I need to back it down a little bit. I'm going too hard because I'm coming off the bottom a lot. Just don't get on throttle too hard, too much. See, that's a good corner right there. I like the feeling of that one. A little loose on exit, but that's all right. We can manage that. Got the 16 starting to catch us from behind. The 97 up front is starting to pull away some, but I'm hoping he is really going hard. He got loose off of that corner, it looked like up there. He might have tail slapped the wall. There we go. Nice and smooth. Love the feeling of that. And we pulled away from the 16 a little bit. Oh, God. It is so loose on the quad oval. That's nuts. Like, I was just taking the normal angle through the quad oval, and that thing wanted to lose it in the center. That was crazy feeling. He has a big run behind us. Try to hold him behind us for now. No, he had a good run off before too. Okay, that's fine. He had a really good run through 3 and 4 there.
32.996. Still inside, even up.
Higher up is a little looser for me. I don't like the higher up as much. Back it off a little bit. Hopefully the 16 will get by us here in this corner. That 5 is running the damn wall. We are falling back a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not that worried about that. Cleared the 16. Okay, we'll get back in the 4th. Get back down to the bottom here. That outside is a little quicker if you run it right, for sure. God, I was not expecting the amount of looseness through the front stretch. That is nuts. Definitely have to manage the throttle a little bit there too, which is crazy. Not be on it fully while you're turning, at least. He has a run to our outside, that's fine.
32.887 outside.
Just like the angle of the front stretch, because you have to turn through it, and the rear tires are so hot, they just want to slide. Got a lapper up here in the orange car. It's number 17, it looks like. Looks like he's running high.
Still there, still there.
Might mess up the 16 above us, unless he gets by us here off of 3 and 4, which is fine. Give him the room. Looks like that 17 got in a pretty big wreck earlier.
Outside.
Damn, this guy is flying. I wonder if he went and took tires or not.
Door quarter clear.
Because he is driving very aggressively. I'll give him the outside.
Outside. Still out there.
But yeah, he is
Still
driving
there.
way hard into these corners. His right front is going to be hurting a ton. Because you can get away with that for like a short run or something.
33.15.
Gavin's starting to catch us from behind. He's in 8th. I might just be underdriving this, or I overdrove it too much before. I'm not 100% sure. Because I feel like we weren't driving it too hard at all. I just had a bug splat on the top left there. But Gavin's definitely catching us. Hell, I'm just happy we started on pole. That's freaking awesome. Like, I never start on pole on asphalt. Like, that's absolutely crazy to me. On dirt, every now and then, if it's like a decently low strength of field to where, like, I'm a higher car number, then maybe I'll get a pole on dirt. But on asphalt, never. Like, that shocks me. Got Joe and Gavin catching us from behind. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing, if I'm underdriving it or overdriving it. Like, I wonder if those first like 10 laps or so where we were in the lead, if I was overdriving the bottom or anything. That could be a possibility. I'm not sure. But trying to get back by this 16 now, because he's been running this outside. I'm shocked that 5 car in second up there hasn't really fallen off yet.
Still there.
Joe's starting to catch us. He's going to probably try to take the outside to get around, but I think this 16 is really falling off right now.
Outside.
Oh, loose. Got on throttle a little too hard there.
Outside.
Did not like that at all.
Outside.
I'm like literally having to hold right a little bit through the quad oval, which is crazy.
Outside.
It's so terrifying.
Outside.
I hate every second of the quad oval.
Outside.
Gavin's got a good run behind us. He's getting to our outside. Hey, buddy. Don't wreck me for the champs points lead between us.
Outside. Awesome.
But we're coming up to where we could probably make it the rest of the way on fuel about now.
Still outside.
But we still have 15 laps of fuel left in the tank.
Still there. 33.
We're getting sketchy through the or the quad oval. I think I was a little loose and he was a little loose going the opposite ways. Luckily, nothing major happened there. That was terrifying. I hate running the like inside of somebody on a straightaway going into the next corner, because you just don't get as good of a entry like that. Like the 9 car had an awful entry because he was on the inside of the 16 there. This is freaking nuts on the quad oval. I hate this.
0.3. 2. 9.
Crossing seams may not be the smartest thing throughout the corner, but it worked for that corner. I'm just so shocked the 5 car is not falling off yet, and I had to check up so much there. Sorry, Gavin. I was trying to just go in the corner pretty well, but the 9 car was so slow on entry there. Trying to stay on the outside of the flat spots the best we can
3.2.
in the front stretch.
Inside. Still inside.
Ran a little high there, hoping to get a run off the corner to stay ahead of Gavin. Pull. That was terrifying. Sorry.
Clear.
Sorry about that.
I
That
didn't
was-
hear what you said, Austin, because I tried to talk right when you talked, but sorry about that.
No, I said sorry about that. I got so loose off that corner. Oh my god, it's so loose in the front stretch.
3.6.
Oh, I'm wondering if I should pit early, because I feel so off pace now. And the time difference would be crazy if we don't get a caution. It'd be my chance to jump Gavin. It really would be. Maybe give it one more lap.
Number 12, pitting in.
Oh, somebody's pitting right now. I'm gonna pit next time by. But also, I feel like somebody's gonna spin out on entry or like on the new tires.
3. 1. 3.
Because we can go another 10 laps. And that's a big difference on these tires, is 10 laps. But also, I'm going to lose so much time to those new tires. I just have a feeling somebody's going to wreck and I'm going to get so screwed. Last week it worked out for us. This week, we got to do something different. I'm pitting. Going deep into it. That was a solid pit entrance, I feel like. That was real solid. I think we maximized that the best we could. And let's just try to keep it right at the 50-51 mark. Let's not miss our box. Everything's checked. We're good to go.
16 pit in.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Got the very front pit. We're a little slow on the entry there, but it's fine. I need a drink, though. Oh, that is so terrifying, though. That pit entry is scary. We are going to go one lap down.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
Try not to spin the tires on exit.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires.
Yeah, we have one set of tires left. Pit exit is very sketchy, though. Trying to maximize this the best we can. And I'm hoping that undercut will beat out Gavin. I'm really hoping so. Let's just try to run our race. That 12 car pitted. I don't know where he was behind us when he pitted, like how far back. Like he's only 1.7 back now. But let's try not to kill these tires too bad. But I didn't have anybody right on my ass to when I was going to pit, so I didn't have to say that I was pitting. I didn't want to give that away to Gavin. Got to play with the mind games. Strategy. Got to play with the strategy there. Because we're going to be so much quicker per lap right now. It is going to be ridiculous. We just got to not run over these slower cars on the old tires. Take it nice and easy around them. Because what were our tires? 60. Oh, I'm trying to read tire pressure. 6680. Okay, I killed my right front. Did not use enough of the right rear for sure. The left rear got more worn out than the right rear, which is crazy.
Thank you.
Okay, hopefully they let me by on the inside. They see a faster car coming, thank you. I'm gonna try to get around these guys nice and quick.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
If we can get back by first place, that would be huge. Just in case a caution were to come out. Try not to run this guy over. Oh, and I got the 12 car really pushing it. Oh, geez. 12 car checked up when the 13 didn't know where to go. Because I was taking it super easy. I was taking it super easy there. Leaders on pit road. There's not too many people left in front of us to get back on the lead lap. Because we were right around 9th, 10th, I think, when we pitted. So when this green flag cycle finishes, it'll be interesting to see where it pans out to. But last week at Dover, the track's just so small and pit road's so slow that you were going to go like 1-2 laps down pitting under green. Bye, Gavin.
Bye, Austin.
I said it right before you did. That was great. And I think that puts us back on the lead lap.
That's awesome.
I honestly think that puts us right back on the lead lap. Gavin's in the lead. So yes, we are on the lead lap now. And we're in 8th. So that's huge. That was a net gain of our pit strategy, which is perfect. Because if Gavin doesn't get a caution, he's going to be so far behind. Like last week, he pitted like the lap of the caution. So he got stuck like a lap down, waved around with everybody else, and was just way behind, unfortunately. There was only like 5 or 6 people or something like that on the lead lap when it happened. So that was huge last week for us. This week we undercut him. I think it just said hit leaders on pit road, which was Gavin. We should be going right by him while he's in the pits here. Yeah, he's on pit road. Yeah, he's in his stall or something now, and we are going to be so gone from him at this point. He's not even coming off pit road yet, so yeah, that was huge. We got to beat Gavin. That's the main goal, is beat Gavin. When we still have one set of tires, if there were to be a caution with about like around 20 to go or so. I think even at this point, I would go and pit for tires. Third place is on pit road. This 19 has not pitted yet either. That's going to put us up to second once we get by this 19. The 10 car is 21 seconds out. I don't think he's pitted either. We might cycle to the lead here. Honestly. We honestly might cycle to the lead, which would be massive. 19, please don't do something stupid. I went way too high into that corner because I was too worried about him. I missed my line a little. And we have like a 1.7 lead over the 12 car.
31.8.
Oh, somebody's knocking on my door. I don't know why. I cannot answer that. We're too locked in right now. But we're doing great. Gavin's 15 seconds ahead of us. Or so. I think I'm missing the corner so badly I'm killing my tires right now. Somebody's still knocking on the door. I really don't know why they're knocking on my door. I think they got the wrong house, the wrong apartment. A little loose on the exit there. Nothing, no problem though. We got a 2-second lead over the 12 still. I'm afraid of the 1 car though. I think he will start catching us. I'm waiting for this 10 car to go pit. Because there's no way he pitted and everything, and he's 20.5 ahead of us. 19 seconds. Okay, yeah, there was a big chunk on that lap. There's no way he hasn't pitted. Trying to use the right rear instead of the right front. We have a shot at the win here. 100% we do. Pit strategy has worked out again for us. That is huge. I can't believe 2 weeks in a row we actually called the right one. Because last week we decided to stay out, got the caution we needed. This one we pitted early and got the track position we needed out of it. I do think that 1 car is a good bit quicker than us. So I think he'll end up catching us and getting right by us, no problem. Because I think I have killed my tires a little bit, but I do imagine there will be a caution before the end of this thing. I wouldn't be shocked by any means. But we're still going to net gain a ton from our pit strategy. Need to slow it down in the corner a little bit more. With a good exit. Oh yeah, the 1 car is catching us by a few tenths a time. So there's no doubt that he's going to get by us. I kind of hope the 10 car pits though so we can get some more laps led. I'm getting loose now though. That ain't great. This is not the time to start getting loose in the quad oval again. No. We're loose on the front stretch, which is nuts. And I'm so shocked that the 5 car never fell off as bad as he did running that higher line. I low-key want to start running that for more speed, but I feel like I'm going to kill my tires even more. This 1 car is going to get around us before the 10 car pits, I feel like. He's got to be like almost out of gas. Like 100%, he's got to almost be out of gas. We're like just under 16 seconds behind him now. He's going to be so much quicker than the field right now, but he's going to be over a lap down for sure. He might go 2 laps down, honestly. That might have been somebody that just came out of pit road to 21. Not 100% sure, to be honest. Oh, the 3 car is right behind the 1. I think the 3 was the one with the lead, potentially. Oh, no, I think the 1 had the lead. This is crazy how loose you are on the front stretch. That blows my mind. It's probably why my left rear was more worn out than my right rear. Just because of the front stretch. Yeah, he is catching us quite quick. He's got the run. Just don't do anything stupid. We can get a nice top 5 or something here still. Oh my god, it's so loose. Maybe we won't get a top 5. I'm gonna let them go low now. I'm gonna start running this outside line.
Still inside. Lap traffic up here. Clear low.
I think that 3 car is the one with the lead earlier for sure. Kind of want to just run this middle lane because it seems to have the speed. And if I can get my left side just on that seam, I think it hooks pretty well for me. Doesn't get me as loose. I just got to be careful with my turning on the front stretch. You got to be so careful with it. Yeah, I think these guys pitted a little bit after me. Not too much, though. They probably pitted like 3-4 laps after I did. But I don't think that's that big of a difference in tires, to be honest. I think I've just killed them trying to get by the slower cars earlier. I wasn't really managing it very well. Okay, maybe we won't get a top 5 out of this thing after all. But that's all right. We're still doing damn good. We are car 4, though, so we're going to lose some more spots, and that won't be great. That 10 car has got to pit. Am I wrong? There's no way he has a 10-second lead dropping that quick and he hasn't pitted. Or he has pitted. There we go. Leader pit road finally. He was really waiting it out. That's crazy. He must have pitted on one of those cautions in the beginning. Yeah, I'm not even going full throttle anymore through that. Yeah, this 5 car is ripping the wall down, like absolutely all the way up there. This 19 car is definitely on fresher tires because I remember going flying by him when he was in second. But I love these kind of races where it goes green and you have to do the green flag stops. That's so fun. 5 cars in the wall. 5 cars in the wall. A decent bit there in 3 and 4. I think this is the 10 car who is going a lap down. That is the 10. But I think he is only 1 lap down from that. But that's crazy how long he stayed out, man. That is nuts.
17, you can have the bottom, bud.
Feel like we've stabled out a little bit better in this middle lane than we were running on the bottom. I think I should have ran this a lot earlier. I feel like, ooh, the clouds have came out though. That's kind of nice. Oh my god, I'm like losing it on the front stretch. Like honestly, if I didn't have a little bit of throttle control or managing the wheel, I would wreck this car. 100%. It's so easy to. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm trying to let the 10 car by. It's going to go low on me. That guy should have been up by the wall, and he started turning in like halfway down the back stretch. And we pulled away from the guys behind us too a little bit. Oh, he got in the wall. Gotcha. Makes sense. Never mind. I didn't know he was in the wall at all. I didn't see him in the wall. Luckily, he didn't pull off too hard, though. That is lucky for us. Oh, pushed it too hard there. Ooh, the 9 car. That was sketchy. He got loose there. We might get back around him if he's killed his tires now. I really wonder where Gavin's at right now, because he pitted a few laps later than us. He got some laps led as well. I don't see him in top 7. Well, I could see that in the relative as well, so I don't know where exactly he is. But hell, we still have a chance at a top 5 here. I definitely think we have a good shot here at a top 5. Which I'm very happy with. Started on pole, got a decent amount of laps led, which does not happen much. Ooh, somebody's in the wall up there. Don't know who that is. I don't know if that's a guy on the lead lap or one of the... I don't know if that was the 10 car maybe, because I know he was a black car. No, that was... Oh, who was that? I'm confused. I think that was a lap car. I think that's number 2 car. 33.1. Got the wall there pretty hard. That's unfortunate. That's why I don't want to run all the way up at the wall. It's very easy to just slide up and smack that thing. I like the middle lane a lot. And we're kind of just driving hard now to the end. There's not many laps left. If we get a caution, we got a pair of tires. Or a set of tires, I should say, not a pair. We don't have 2, we have 4. Should be able to get around the 2 car here fairly easy.
Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're going to move. 33.1.
But we basically just split this race in half, and it worked out pretty well for us, I'd say. which I'm very happy with.
You're outside if you want it.
And I'm hoping we get away from Gavin in the champ points a little bit this week again, just because he keeps looking it up and it's grinding at him a little bit. Love to have the competition with him, because he beats me in just about everything else. This is like the one thing weekly I'm beating him at, and it's a little bit of luck, a little bit of strategy in a way. My strategies have just paid off for me the last couple weeks, which has been awesome. And then there was one week, I think it was Charlotte, where we saved fuel really well, and he didn't save fuel and pitted with like less than 5 to go or something. And we finished top 5, and he ended up a lap down. So that's another one where the strategy bit him. But I was saving like hell under the cautions at Charlotte. That 5 car is all up in the wall right now. He is very, very slow. But he's driving his heart out,
3.127.
trying to catch them. 9 cars started pulling away from us though. We only had those 2 cautions so far though. I really hope it stays like that, because we got coming up to 10 laps to go here. We're perfect on fuel. This car kind of automatically fuels your car up to what you need to run to the end. Like if you can make it to the end and you pit, you'll put enough fuel to where you make it. I always put like an extra 3 laps in there just in case we get a green, white, checkered, and like we don't have a set of tires or something, but I always put like the little bit of extra just in case. If we do get like a really late caution right now, I think I have to come and take 4. I don't think 2 is going to do it. Unless, oh, if it was a green, white, checkered, they could get an immediate caution, just people being dumb, and you could win the race like that. Oh, the strategy in that. Gavin honestly might take 2 tires to try to jump us. I would not be shocked one bit. It'd be a hell of a call. It'd be tough. That was one, Auto Club was one race that really backfired on us. Didn't have a set of tires at the end, and neither did Gavin, and we ended up like 4 wide going into turn 1. I ended up wrecking. Gavin didn't. I think he definitely gained points on us that week for the champ points. And I think the first couple weeks he did better than I did. Week 1 we didn't race together because Homestead, it was really messed up for week 1 with it being a brand new series. Like the first split wasn't available or something when the tracks changed that day, which was unfortunate. Gavin ran like the second one that was available. Well, the first one that was technically available, the second one that would have been like 2 hours later. So he definitely got like the open split champ points for that, and I did not. So he definitely beat us that week. 5 cars in the wall again. If he pulls off and wrecks the 9 here, it'd be monumental. Oh, Gavin's in 8th. He's 4 seconds back. Oh, we're not going to gain many. Oh, there goes the 5. He saves it. Gavin doesn't have time to catch us, though. The 20 car is catching us a little bit. He definitely is catching us a little bit. Oh, if I was trying to drive it a little bit harder. Don't lose it down the backstretch. My tires are going away. My rear tires are gone. My right front is gone. Oh, no. Everything's going to shit at the end of this. I just said they're not going to catch me, and I'm driving like ass. Just be smart about it. I think those are 2 leaders up there going into 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead. Just drive like we have been. They won't catch us. They have to do over a tenth a lap. Like they have to be 2/10 a lap quicker to catch us from the guy behind. I'm hoping this 5 car gets the wall again. He's been on edge and gotten it multiple times. He lost back to 4th from it. I'm honestly shocked he went back up to it. It's quick for him if he runs it right, but he keeps hitting the wall.
33.1.
I'm hoping the guy behind... Oh, he got loose through the quad over. We've got a couple tenths on him there. I looked down and went from 0.9 to 1.1 through the going like mid front stretch to the turn 1. And Gavin's going hard trying to get spots. He might get it up to 7th. He just might. He's definitely got better tires than us at this moment. But our strategy just might pay off to beat him in a little bit of points. It's going to be so close. We just got to hold off the 20 car. 20 cars running that bottom lane really well. He's definitely catching us. But we're coming up to 3 to go here. Just got to focus up here. We're in the best laps that we can. He is definitely catching us quick. Gavin got up to 7th.
33.3.
And we might fall back to 6th. Oh, it's going to be close. I want to get 5th. I want to get that top 5, baby. Come on. We've gotten multiple top 5s in the Gen 4 this season. It's been awesome. Let's try to get another one here.
Come on, Earl, get him by there.
Yeah, maybe this lap car will get in the way of the 20 a little bit more than me.
Couple more.
2 more times around. Oh, this 20 is catching us. It's so close.
33.297.
17's running the middle. No. Not where I wanted to catch you.
Door outside.
You backed off, thank you.
Outside is clear.
But that definitely messed us up center corner. Five cars decided to run the bottom at this point up there. Oh, he's gotten loose. He got the wall. That might be a spot if we can catch him. I don't know if he blew a tire. He might have blown a right front.
7. As we're starting to get close to our pit stop, start thinking about your entry to pit
That
road.
5 car might have blown a right front right there. There's a potential.
Good win, Brad. That was a lot of fun.
Oh no, he's still going just fine. We got to hold off the 20 though.
Good race, good win.
But this thing went green. That's awesome. Green flag stops and everything. Our pit strategy paid off. Gavin looks like he's going to get 7th.
Back her off and load it up.
We're going to get 5th. Can we get 4th of the line? No, not quite. 5 car holds on
Great
to
run,
it.
Austin, man. Great race.
Oh, Jesus. The 5 car got destroyed.
Checkers.
Thank you. Good run. I thought you were getting close to me. It was terrifying.
Good
That
job,
was so
Sheldon.
fun.
Yeah, man, it was getting slippery.
Oh,
That was
my.
fun.
Don't hit me, Gavin.
Holding on for dear life at the end.
Great run, though. Gavin got 7th. I got 5th. Love to see it.
I had a pretty clean race until after the finish
Yeah,
line.
that was awesome. I can't wait to go back and see what the incidents were.
Car tries to kill you through the tri-oval.
We both had a good run there.
Or the double dog leg, whatever you call it.
Love the friendly competition between us. Like, we have a lot of good races. I don't even know if my tires are spinning. Oh, there they go. Yep. And he got out. We got top 5, though. Let's go. I'm super excited about that. Our rear tires are going to be worn, just destroyed from that. But 50 on the right front, that hurt. But let's go back to the very beginning. That thing was sketchy off the start, man. With the wheels spin and everything, that was terrifying. We had such a lead out front, too. Oh, that was so unfortunate. We lost all that. 32 got the wall a little bit there. I just want to see what the couple cautions were. Oh, the 32 wiggled and got up into the 15. Does that cause the actual caution, though? I don't know. That was lap 8. He had 52.75. Oh, did the 32 just blow his engine? I'm so confused. Right? Yeah, right there. He, like, blew his engine as he got touched. Like, what happened? I'm so confused. Oh, he downshifted or something. He had to have. I'm so confused. Look at, like, the dial. Like, I don't know what happened. His engine just gave out for some reason. Very weird. And that's what the first caution was. Holy crap, people are flying. That was a massive wreck back here. Who else ended up in that? The 7 car was checking up. 15 had no brakes. That was Arca brakes at its finest. Oh my god, that was a huge wreck. Like, I saw none of that because we were out front gone. And this was the restart. Gavin's right behind the 21. The 21 gets loose. 19 gets into the back of him, and that's all she wrote for that. And then it went green to the end. That was such a good race to the end, though. That was so much fun. Oh, that was terrifying. 2 car had no clue that 17 was there until last second. But that thing was so loose through the tri-oval, man. And this race finished very quick because it was so green. That's awesome. Love to see that. Like, it was like from when we got in here to the finish flag right there, it was about an hour. Usually this takes like hour 15, hour and a half. This was a very, very fast race today. Oh my god, 21 losing it. Just down the backstretch. But hell yeah, we get a top 5. Super excited about that. I am sweating. You can't really see it because I'm wearing a black shirt, but I am sweating after that one. That car was freaking on edge the entire time. That was nuts. But that was a lot of fun, though. So much fun of a race. I love the long races where they go green. You have this pit strategy. Worked out great for us compared to Gavin. Like, we jumped Gavin and just able to hold him off barely at the end. The 5 car is in the wall a few times. That's all we're going to probably see till the end of this. Lap 44, 51, 53, lap 50 for the 21. He was probably a couple laps down, I imagine. But yeah, it's just a bunch of people hitting the wall until the end, but we were freaking ripping it, man. We were doing the best that we could. Fell back to, like, I want to see where the pit cycle was. We pitted about right here. We fell back to what? We were in 8th, and we finished 5th, so that's a net gain by all means. So I'm super happy about that. Gavin went from 7th to 7th. He held right where he was. The 9 in front of him went from 6th to 3rd. This guy went from 5th to 8th, so he lost a little bit there. This guy went from 4th back to 6th, 3rd to 2nd, 2nd to 4th, and then 1st to 1st. This guy just did it right. When did he pit? He pitted on 47, and I pitted on 42. So he had like a 5-lap fresher set than I did, but tell ya, top 5, I'm super happy about that. Got some laps led as well, so should gain some points there on Gavin for the champ points. So let's go see what the iRating we get out of it and everything is. All right, results are in. We were second split like I thought. We gained a good 44 out of that. Let's freaking go. This is like the highest oval iRating I've ever had. If we have a good... Oh, wait, no. ARCA this week is at Watkins Glen. Never mind. That's a road course iRating. I was going to say, if we had a good ARCA race, we could be in the 3,500s. That would be awesome. But we led 17 laps there. The 3-car led majority of them. He had a great race. Gavin led 1. He stayed out to lead 1. He gained good 32. But we used to be so close in iRating. Now we're like 150 off. He had a couple bad ARCA races last week. But I know he'll get back up with me, or I'm going to drop down to him, one or the other. But we had an awesome race. Super happy with how that went. We both ran very well. He started flying back up on us at the end. Our pit strategy gained us 3 spots too, which is awesome. So definitely killed my right front there towards the end. But this iRating is awesome for us. I'm super happy about that. Hopefully we can get it to 3,500. I don't think I've ever been there on oval, so it's getting very close. And we hit the 4.0 safety rating. We ran a lot of laps, had a 0x out of that thing. So did Gavin. He had a good day there as well. He's almost at a 499. Very safe driver. But that was an awesome race. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.